Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. I am running through a series of videos based on my product premiere purchase order from Stampin' Up. I attended on stage, and so I was able to order some products from the brand new 2017-2018 catalog. Can't show you inside, I'm sorry, but I can show you the cover and I can show you some fun stuff from on stage and from my product premiere pre-order. So let's get started here. I am going to introduce you to the Color Theory Suite, but not in its entirety because I didn't buy everything. I wanted to, but I didn't. So this is the Color Theory Suite that we're going to work on today. I am going to run you through this on-stage project. We made this one, we started this one at on-stage, and I did not have a paper trimmer to cut down this bottom layer, so I took it home so that I could finish it. And it just so happens that it was a great opportunity for me to do some videos for you. So we're going to put this card together. It features the color palette of Color Theory, and I've also got the stamps and the dies. I did get the bundle, and I see this with a whole bunch of possibilities, not just narrowed down to that Color Theory suite. So I wanted to get it without all those products so that I could have some time creative with it before I jumped in and bought the designer series paper, if I buy the designer series paper. I see this outside the box, and so that's why I just ordered the bundle. So the Color Theory suite features the Colorful Seasons bundle. Here's the Colorful Seasons stamp set. And while we're taking a look at that, we're going to use this kind of knees of flowers. So I'm going to pull that out and we'll get that on a block because we're going to stamp that one. Here's the fun die. Now I love this. We've got something for every season. We've got the spring blooms, and then the summer we've got the flowers and the lawn chair. We've got a branch here that we could put these blooms on. Some fall leaves, some beautiful snowflakes. May all your tomorrows be as happy as today. Life is a beautiful thing. So it's just some fun kind of general thinking of you sentiments. What I loved about this set is the seasonal layers, thinlits, dies. They coordinate with the stamps, and you can use them to cut some things out, like you see the little cup here. Imagine that lemonade to go with the lawn chair, and the leaves. You can cut out the branch. But the fun part about this is it's also got some great pieces that stand by themselves. There's a beautiful detailed leaf here and some gorgeous snowflakes. There's a lot of detail in these dies. The flowers, again, these are going to be very detailed cutouts. The Adirondack chair, totally different from this kind of folding lawn chair. I loved that. And then there's this great big scallop. So I see this as waves, you know, ocean waves next to their little beach chair, but it's also going to be a great border for any project. So that's the seasonal layers, thinlits, dies. Okay, let's get to work. We're going to put together this project. The Color Theory color palette is Dapper Denim, Old Olive, Crushed Curry, and the new Berry Burst color. And so we were given these fun little 3x4 cards and this fun 4x6 card to make our card project. First thing I'm going to do is take my Dapper Denim card base and I'm going to give it a score, and I'm going to trim down this 4x6 card to be a matte. All right, so let me park that. This we need to score at 4 1/4. And this here, we want to, okay, I've already stamped the flowers in Old Olive. I did that out on stage, and You Make Me Smile. Now I want a matte that goes around here, so I'm going to cut here and here. So let's see, this is a 3x4 card, so we're going to cut this down to, can we do 4 1/2? I think we can. It's a little bit less than 4 1/2. What is that? 4 3/8. So we'll go 4 3/8, and then we'll turn and do 3 3/8. See why I wasn't going to do this even with grid lines without a paper trimmer. I didn't have one on me, and I want it to be just so. Okay, so we've got that little grid paper. I'm going to save these 2 bits for another project. Got my bone folder here. Those pieces are ready. I'm going to put them together with dimensionals though. Now this Hello Spring card has this pretty flower on the back. We're going to go ahead and fussy cut that. Okay, so I've fussy cut my flower, and I've put my flower sneeze on a block. Let's get some Dapper Denim ink here. I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat. And here's my card base. Here's our example. Inking up with the Dapper Denim, and I'm going to stamp this little flowers, and then kind of want them to trail off in the opposite way here. Aren't they pretty? I see myself using this stamp a lot. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some snail and some dimensionals. All right, I'm going to put down this grid card. Put that down flat with the snail, and I want those flowers to really shine. I want to be able to see them. Okay, and then I'm going to put my, oh, I didn't show you the back of that card. There it is. I stamped You Make Me Smile. So it just had this pretty old olive pattern on it, and the back has these falling leaves. Again, it's a crushed curry, Dapper Denim, old olive, and berry burst in the Color Theory palette. Okay, and this card's a little at an angle on the sample, and I like that. I'm usually kind of a straight up and down girl, but I like that, so we're gonna go with it. And there's our pretty little flower, and this is the, what is this one called? Let me show you. Crushed Curry mini chevron ribbon. So there's some crushed curry. It also will be available in Old Olive and Bermuda Bay. I'm really excited about that. Let's take a look at those colors before we finish up. More product previews, sneak peeks. There's the Bermuda Bay. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a very soft ribbon. Can't wait to see how it ties. Maybe we'll do that while we're playing with it. The crushed curry. And then here's Old Olive. Let's see how it ties. Oh, it's very soft. It's heavier than seam binding, but it's not a very heavy ribbon. It looks dense. It looks opaque, but it has a very soft feel to it. It's very flowy. It makes a pretty bow, doesn't it? Okay, let's get back to the project at hand. Love those new ribbons. They're beautiful. Now, I want a little more dimension here on my flower. So I'll put a few of those. And I want some pretty ends on my ribbon. Where's my snips? There we go. I love me a good sharp pair of scissors. Now, what I want to do with this is, so that it stays put, I'm going to grab a little bit of tear and tape. I do like tear and tape for ribbon. Just put it on the back here. I got a ribbon sticker. Dimensionals off my flower. Let's see, how do I want that to sit? I think just like that. Okay, there it is. There's our color theory, You Make Me Smile card from the Unstick. Okay, if you've got any questions about the new products or the 2017-2018 Stampin' Up! Catalog, if you'd like to get a copy of the catalog, email me, Marissa at kitchentablestamper.com. Thanks for watching.